start every year out by telling yourself you're gonna do so many things on your bike, you're gonna get so many things accomplished. Only to get to the end of the year and you found out you didn't do any of those things you wanted? Well, I sure do. But this year, I'm gonna change that. Are you like me, where you say you're gonna do all this riding this year, only to fall completely short of it? I seem to do this every year, and at the end of every year, I'm just disappointed in myself of all the things I didn't get done that I said I was gonna. And I just never end up riding as much as I want to. Myself, for example, my biggest thing is I just don't ride as much as I should. And that's bad, considering I live 5 minutes away from all these beautiful trails in Squamish. There's so many trails, so many good trails, and I just don't take advantage of it. This leads to me not getting the endurance I want for climbing, which means I don't go on longer rides and I don't go on more rides. I've told myself the past 2 years now that I'm gonna ride way more, like multiple times during the week, both days on the weekend. That way I can build up my endurance, I can do longer rides, do more laps in a day, and then I just don't for whatever reason. I end up going maybe once during the week after work and then one quick ride on the weekend, and that's it. I never get that cardio up, and then I just make excuses for why I don't wanna go riding. Another thing I tell myself is that I'm gonna hit the bike park a ton. See, I live in Squamish, I work in Whistler, so I can just go to the bike park after work. It's super easy for me to go to. I bought a season pass 2 years in a row, telling myself I'm gonna go like 2 times a week. We're gonna get like so many days in, and then I use it maybe 7 times, and it's just a waste of money. I don't get the value out of it, and I just don't ride as much as I want. I even bought a downhill bike to do this, and I still barely even rode it. Like I said in the beginning though, this year I'm gonna try to change that. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna set written goals for myself. Not just talk about them out loud or in my head, but actually write it down physically on the computer, on my phone, on a piece of paper, whatever you have. But that's how I'm gonna accomplish this. My goals this year for myself, they're gonna be to ride the bike park a minimum of 10 times, which doesn't sound like much, but that is more than I normally do it. I'm gonna do the Squamish Enduro, which means I have to get in shape for that, so I have to ride. And I wanna do a 30-kilometer day without dying, without struggling super bad. Because right now, if I did 20, I would be dead. So get on your computer, open up a notepad, and write down these goals, and come back to them often. Hold yourself accountable. That's how you're gonna do more this year, is by setting goals, holding yourself accountable, and reaching those goals. If you just think about it and don't say anything about it, then there's no reason to do them. This way, it'll be much easier to reach your goals and do what you wanna do. I truly believe if you do these things, you're gonna accomplish more this year in 2024 on your bike. That's my plan at least. We're marking these goals down, we're checking them off as we go along. Maybe I'll keep you guys updated. Tell me what your goals are for this year. Make sure you always like the video, subscribe. We'll see you next time.